and he fumbles the ball, and that's Spartans football. Recovered by number 57, Hugo Esterhazen with the football now. Under center and I formation. Takes the snap, will hand this one off, but it's fumbled, and he has to fall on it. That's number 13, Henry Esterhazen. 2nd and 11 for the Spartans. I formation. Will take the snap, hand it back to him, coming to the side. Makes it cut, gets the outside, and out of bounds. Run by number 13, Henry Esterhazen.
And Henry Esterhazen gets a positive yardage on that play. Great move by that young man. The Spartan team looking pretty good early on.
Third and a near 6, under center. I formation. He takes the snap, hands this one back to Esterhazen. And the backfield gets past him. Here he goes to the outside. And tripped up by number 1, Declan Rimmer.
Wow, what a run right there by Esterhazen, and Declan Rimmer getting that touchdown saving tackle. That's a great play by both teams on that, and Spartans continue to move the ball on the ground.
Roach under center. Takes the snap, will fake it, bootleg to the right, slips a tackle, gets the outside. One man to beat, and he's taken down out of bounds. But that's a Spartans first down.
Yeah, the Spartans continuing to rack up yardage, getting the edge quickly and turning it.
Roach under center. Esterhazen in the backfield. Takes the snap, hands it off to Esterhazen up the middle. Makes it cut to the outside. And here he goes. Touchdown, Spartans! Number 13, Henry Esterhazen.
And the victorious Spartans getting on board first. An impressive drive by the Spartans. And they're going to go line up for the 2-point conversion.
Wildcat will fumble the snap and take it down there. Nolan Stubbs in the shotgun. Takes the snap, will hand this one off coming left side. Tries to get to the edge, it'll cut back in. Reverses the field, has some room. Ron and Thornway gets to the outside, and here he goes. Trying to track him down, and he does. Lucas Scott will take this one, running to the outside, cuts back in, reverses the field, has some room. Tries to make a cut inside and taken down at the 4-yard line. Lucas Scott on the run. Nolan Stubbs in the gun. Takes a snap, will take it to the right side. Nearly tracked down, but he makes it to the outside, makes a move. And he's taken down out of bounds on 3rd down, and that's going to be a turnover. Takes the snap, will try to take it up the middle, and swim by a pack of Spartans. End of the first quarter. Will take the snap, hands it off, going to the right side, jumps a tackle, gets to the outside, has some room, and dragged out of bounds. But a good run by number 13, Henry Esterhazen.
Esterhazen with a good run on that play. Spartans moving the ball well on the outside.
Zach Roach in the shotgun here for the Spartans on 1st and 10. The 25-yard line, snap goes up and takes this one, spins out of that, coming to the left side, has some room, makes it past him, and here he goes. And another tackle there by number 17. That's Sawyer Strachan. But a good run there by number 77, Zach Roach.
Yeah, Roach with a great run. And he got stopped. That was a touchdown saving tackle.
54-yard line. Takes a snap, hands this one off to Esterhazen, going right side. Makes a move, gets to the outside. Slips a tackle. Here he goes, and a big first down for the victorious Spartans.
And get that outside edge. The Spartans continue This team has started off the season a little slow, but they have sure come together late in the season. They're looking really good early on this ball game.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. Zach Roach under center takes the snap. Will give it off to Huxley Haley on the right side and take it down after a short gain of about 2. Great tackle by number 45, Brooklyn Fondue. 2nd and 8 for Victoria. Zach Roach under center in the I formation. Takes the snap, will hand it off, coming up the middle, it's Esther Hazen, and dragged down by number 9, Chase McKay.
Oh, McKay just coming in like a Mack truck up the middle, stuffed that big time, and that's holding the Spartans. Now we got a 3rd down and about 6 yards.
Roach under center, will take the snap, then hand it off to Esther Hazen, who will bounce it outside, has some room. Here he goes, gets to the edge. And touchdown, Victoria Spartans, number 13, Henry Esterhazen.
Esterhazen with a great run right there for the Victoria Spartans, putting them up 12-0. That is a great run by that young man, and on the ground, this team is looking good early on.
Two-point conversion coming up for Victoria. Zach Roach, AJ McDonald in the gun. Takes the snap, looks to throw, throwing this one, and it's caught by Henry Esterhazen. 1st and 10, Nolan Stubbs will take the snap, then toss it out to Gage McLean, who will take it and then tackle down by number 64. 2nd and 6 for Nolan Stubbs in the gun. Snaps over his head. He fumbles it, and that looks like it's going to be Spartans football.
And quarterback just looked like he wasn't ready for that. I don't know if they were going on 2, but center let that go early, and a little bit of mishap. That sets up the Spartans inside the 20-yard line.
1st down, Victoria Spartans! Zach Roach under center, takes the snap, hands this one off to Esterhazen, who goes outside. Looks to the edge, finds it, and taken down. Looks to be just before the 1st down marker. And a good run there by Henry Esterhazen. AJ McDonald gets this, will take this one, and bounce it to the outside. Looking outside, and then tackled at around the 1-yard line. 1st and goal for the Spartans. Roach under center. Takes the snap. We'll hand this one off to Esterhazen, and he scores. Touchdown!
Esterhazen just very impactful on this game so far. He's marking the play. That's down touchdown for the Spartans.
AJ McDonald in the gun on the 2-point conversion. Will take this one up the middle, and it's good. 1st and 10 from the 25. He takes a snap. Will take it to the outside. And swarmed by a pack of Spartans and taken down. Declan Rimmer in the shotgun on 2nd down. Will take the snap. Takes this one right up the middle and taken down. And a good run there by Declan Rimmer, and that will end the 1st half of football.
That's a great 1st half of football by both these Adam teams. Victoria Spartans looking a little bit heavy on the run, and that's fantastic. They did a great job getting to the outside, and we've got ourselves a game here.
Alrighty, Cam, 21-0 football game. What did you see in that first half?
Well, I saw that the Victoria Spartans did a great job on the ground. Westshore losing contain, and that's going to get the edge for these Spartans. That's where these touchdowns are coming from. But Westshore, look for them to come out in the third quarter. They're a strong running team. Look for them to change it up a bit here. But I'll tell you, the Spartans doing a great job on containing themselves.
Victoria Spartans taking this one from the 25-yard line, 1st and 10. Roach will hand this one off to Esterhazen, who bounces it outside to get the edge. And he steps out of bounds after a gain of about 8, but a good run there from Henry Esterhazen.
Esterhazen with a smart job there going out of bounds. Not going to want to take that hit, so that's a first down, getting 8 yards. That's fantastic.
2nd and 2 with Roach under center in I formation. Takes the snap, hands this one back to Esterhazen, who will come to the left side. Makes one miss, and here he goes to the outside, has some room. And he's going to take this one to the end zone. Touchdown, Victoria Spartans. A.J. McDonald in the gun on the 2-point conversion, takes the snap. Will run this one right up the middle and taken down by number 9. That's Chase McKay.
Yeah, McKay doing a great job. Just followed that track on the sideline, going side to side, and that stopped the runner from going up. But that is 6 points on the board early on for this Victoria Spartans.
Takes the snap, will run this one left side, has some room to the edge. And close to the first down, but I think that's a gain of 9, and Lucas Scott on the run.
Good positive yardage on that play by Scott. We're getting things rolling here for the Westshore Warriors.
This one will be taken right up the middle, but taken down by number 34, Nathan Bush. To 10 for Westshore. Takes the snap, will give this to Declan Rimmer. Has some room and a lot of it. Here he goes down the sideline. And that looks to be a touchdown, Westshore. Number 1, Declan Rimmer.
And Rimmer doing a great job. It's just a matter of time before this young man busts out. And down the sidelines, he goes for a touchdown for the Westshore Warriors. Put them right back in this ball game.
Lucas Scott on a 2-point conversion in the gun. Takes the snap, that one rolled. He'll have to fall on that one. And nothing there. The score 27-6. Zach Roach under center. Singled back. Takes the snap, fumbles the snap, and he'll have to fall on it. And at Spartans football as he recovers that one. Zach Roach under center again. Esterhazen in the backfield. Hands this one to Esterhazen. He's going to find the edge, cuts in, makes one miss, and then runs out of bounds at a gain of about 5, which brings up 3rd and 5 for the Spartans.
And Westshore doing a good job on contain there, just for 5 yards. It's going to be 3rd down, and it's decision time here for the Spartans.
Zach Roach under center, 3rd and 5. They will go for it with Esterhazen in the backfield. He'll hand this one to Esterhazen. He'll try and find the edge. And we'll get the first down for the Victoria Spartans, number 13, Henry Esterhazen. We'll take the snap, hands it all up the middle. Has some room and taken down there. But a good run there from number 24, Huxley Haley.
Yeah, that's a great job by the Spartans mixing things up. You're always looking for them to go to the edge, put one right up the middle for a good game, about 5 yards.
2nd and around 4. Roach under center will take the snap, handed on to Huxley, and wrapped up and tackled by number 22. That's Carter T. Parja.
Yeah, T. Parja. He's a great player. Good to see him in this game, and he could be a big game changer here. So we're going to see what's going to happen here. 3rd down again.
3rd and 2 for the Spartans on the 56-yard line. Roach takes a snap, gives this one to Esterhazen. He bounces it outside, makes one miss, down the sideline and then tackled out of bounds. What a great run there from number 13, Henry Esterhazen. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. The score, 27 for the Spartans and 6 for the Warriors. Esterhazen takes the snap, will take it to the left side, cuts in, has some room, finds a hole, and runs out of bounds at around the 13-yard line, but a good run there from Esterhazen.
Great play by Esterhazen again, just flexing out there. I'll tell you, that line, the O-line is doing a great job for the Spartans as well. They're getting them upfield, and that's allowing them to get spring loose.
1st and 10, Esterhazen in the Wildcat. He will take this one to the right side, finds the edge, slips a tackle, and runs out of bounds. And about a 3-yard gain there. A.J. McDonald in the gun now. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Throws this one, and it's intercepted! Number 22, it's Carter T. Parja.
Oh, this young man, he's a game changer, and that keeps Westshore in this ball game, and that's fantastic play. That was high pointer. He just got up there enough to steal that right away from the intended receiver.
Looking to be a must-score drive here for Westshore. Takes the snap, takes this one, and will run it himself. Has some room, and dragged out of bounds, but a good run there for number 18, Lucas Scott. Lucas Scott in pistol, 1 in the backfield. 1st and 10 here, takes the snap, hands this one off to Thornway to the outside. Breaks one tackle and still going, but then knocked up and taken down there. Gain of about 4 or 5 on the play. Lucas Scott in the gun on 2nd and 5, and the whole defense looked to have jumped offside. 2nd and about 1 after the offside. We'll give this to Declan Rimmer, and then swallowed in the backfield. Third and about 5. He'll take the snap and run this one left side. Has some room. Here he goes to the outside. Ron Thornway has daylight, and here he goes to the end zone. Touchdown, Westshore. Number 14, Ron Thornway. Lucas Scott in the gun on the 2-point conversion will take this, looking to throw. Throws this one back in the end zone, and it's incomplete. And the score now is 27-12 for the Victoria Spartans. 1st and 10 for the Victoria Spartans after the touchdown from Thornway. Roach will take the snap, hand it off to Esterhazen, who finds the edge, and he'll run out of bounds. A gain of about 9. Zach Roach under center, 2 in the backfield. Hands this one off to Haley, and is taken down by number 22, Carter T. Parja.
Yeah, Parja doing a great job there, just filling the hole quickly, but that is going to move the chains.
Zach Roach under center. Will take the snap, hand it off to Esterhazen, who will cut up. Now reverses the field, has some room. And Carter T. Parja meeting him on the other side of the field. And a 1st down for the Spartans. Zach Roach under center here. I formation. Esterhazy in the backfield. We'll give it to Esterhazy, who will be wrapped up and swarmed in the backfield by number 22. It's Carter T. Parja.
Yeah, Parja doing a great job in this fourth quarter. He's got penetration right through. That's for a big loss there.
Esterhazy in the backfield. Gives this one to Esterhazy, goes to the outside. Looking, here he goes, and runs out of bounds at around the 39-yard line, but a first down for the Spartans. Zach Roach under center will give this one right back to Esterhazy, who will find the edge here outside, but taken down by number 14, that's Ronan Thornley. Zach Roach under center. Haley in the backfield. Hands this one off to Haley and taken down by number 1. That's Declan Rimmer.
Rimmer with a great tackle there. Got off the ball really quick. Just fill that hole.
We'll hand this one off to Esterhazy. Slips one in the backfield. Makes a man miss with the stiff arm. Gets to the outside, then runs out of bounds. And that's a gain of around 9. It'll be 3rd and 1. Will keep this one himself. Cuts it inside, bounces it back to the outside, has some space. Here he goes, touchdown, Victoria Spartans, number 77, Zach Roach.
Roach having some good moves on that play. He's got some nice cuts, puts him in the end zone, and that's as late in the ball game. Great touchdown by Roach.
And that will beat the ball game. The final score, 33-12 for your Victoria Spartans.
Great job by the Spartans team today. They came out to play, and great job by Westshore. Westshore having a really good season. Just didn't came up against a good opponent today, and Victoria Spartans just showed why they are the Adam Dogwood Cup champions.
From the Westshore Warriors sportsmanlike number 14, Ronan Thornley.
Drop 14.
And the MVP from the Victoria Spartans, number 13, Henry Esterhazy.
Boy, Henry. Hold it up.
2025 Dogwood Autumn Champion.
Victoria Spartans, coming into this year, you didn't know what to expect. And you guys got better and better Tell me about that, your team, because you got better all year long.
Yeah, we just came in and got better and worked hard in practice and stuff.
Tell me about that feeling today and helping your team get a championship.
It's a good feeling, yeah, and it's nice. I don't know, I like running, so.
That's good. Tell me about your coaches, because your coaches, they have done a fantastic job with the Spartans team. Tell me about your coaches.
They pushed us harder and harder because we lost like 6 in a row, and we just had to turn on the flip, and then we won 4 games in a row.
Yeah, just, you know what, all the kids, man, just coming in, and we had most of our team never played football before, and, just a great coaching staff, all the coaches that came and helped out, and just kids coming out to practice, working hard, and just, staying with the process and believing in themselves, and then, just closer and closer. We know we had the team, even in week 1, right? We just had to get a lot of players that hadn't played the game before to get comfortable, learning how not to lose, and then we started learning how to win later on in the season. We just carried that momentum against a really, really good Westshore team. So, I mean, you have to start at the foundational level, at the Adam level, obviously, and build from there. But even, there were Pee-wee guys. We didn't have enough players to field the Pee-wee team this season, but they kept coming out to practice, got better. JB, so just the entire program, I think the culture's changing. Obviously, this helps tremendously, but at the end of the day, it's really just about the kids and the volunteer coaches, that come out and just keep committing to helping these kids get better.
Oh, lucky.